Friends, tonight I thought I would share a little bit with you about how I'm programming my snapshots and coming up with sounds that I never would have tried before with the Helix. It's pretty impressive, pretty inspiring. So I want to show you, so these are sounds I would never have even thought about using in the past, because I guess I would have thought they were over the top. I mean, that's about as heavy a sound as I would usually typically use. So I'm going to be playing some sort of progressive, sort of like ZZ Top type progressive songs. It's sort of like, yeah, ZZ Top meets Rush with some of my buddies. We've talked about some songs that I've written and putting them together, and so we're going to start recording. So I'm setting up snapshots for these, and I'm here again. Let me show you some of these sounds. So here's snapshot 2. If you're watching the screen up here at the top, this is where the snapshots are, right? So you watch me change through them. And if I go to the amp here, you'll probably see the amp settings change, significantly from one to the other. So here's my rhythm sound. This is going to be a lead sound. I've got one here, that's another one that's just totally different. Yes, here I'll show you the difference. Much more mid-rangey one. This one's cleaner and darker. This number 4 here has a delay on it. Totally different EQ. Number 5 here is sort of clean. I took the reverb and delay off. So it's kind of more stark sound, a little more punchier. So I'm going to play through a band in a box demo here and show you how these, like I say, these sound like over-the-top sounds to me. I would think that's too much gain. In the past, I was that kind of guy that plugs from a guitar straight into an amp. And didn't use much effects or a lot of gain or anything. So anyway, this is a whole new world for me. But I'm going to play this band in a box track I pulled up here. I'm going to improvise over it. It's in C, A, and F, so I should be able to play over it, hopefully. And I'll show you how these sounds work. So I'll start with my rhythm sound. If you want to watch, I say watch up here, and you'll hear the sounds change as I go. And this is how you'll know what snapshot I'm on. And so here we go. Let's give this thing a shot. And I just want you to hear how, even though these sounds, this preset is called Brutal Gain, it's one that I've totally customized in so many different ways. I think it might have been an original preset on here, but it's mine now because I've changed it. And by the way, I will share this with anybody that's interested in it. But let's play through this one time. I'm going to switch this over so you can't hear my string sounds or my mic. So I'm going to mute myself, and it'll be just the guitar and the backing track off of Band in a Box. Here we go. That was a little bit crazy, a little bit wild, I know. I don't know what I was doing some of the places there. But yeah, I want you to see just kind of how interesting it is to me to be able to do this sort of thing and have this flexibility, be able to jump around between these different sounds. And then, you know, when you're playing with the Variax, which is what I've got here with me tonight, you can also jump around to different kinds of tones. I'll go back to my rhythm tone. So that whole thing was played on the neck pickup of using the magnetic pickup. But if I want to, for instance, pick a Strat or pick a Telly, you know, I've got that ability. I got Les Pauls and stuff. Or I can go back to the magnetic. Just crazy possibilities for an old school guitar player like me to get to come up with this stuff. So really neat. I'm setting up presets and stuff. We're going to start recording again. It's going to be hopefully fun and hopefully something y'all will dig watching. And I'll give you updates, and I will gladly share with you different settings and things that I have on these. I mean, this whole preset, like I say, might have been a preset that comes with your Helix. It's just totally different for me. I've tried to work with these things so that they sound kind of good with almost any kind of guitar you put into them, and they're not too mid-rangey or boomy or too fizzy, as some people will say. To me, they sound pretty nice. I mean, I don't know that I could have gotten any better sounds out of other amps and pedals and things that I've had in the past. I've got a whole setup of pedals that I've gone through a learning experience, how to get modern sounds or old sounds and stuff. And now I take these pedal chains where I've been making notes and building my understanding of gain staging and stuff. I'm trying to build them in the Helix, so all I got to do is go out with just the Helix, but emulate the sounds that I like in my playing and songwriting. So yeah, pretty cool for an old dog trying to learn new tricks. Let me know if you dig this, if you'd like to see more content like this, and if you would like to have the presets, then I will, or the preset of this one with all the different snapshots that I've got. I got 5 snapshots. I got the ability to do 8. As you can see up here, I could do 8 snapshots. I might go ahead and do some additional ones that have either clean or sparkly settings or something on there. I might like to maybe have one on this. This amp, by the way, is really great. This ANGL Meteor. I'm not even sure what that model's, but it's a killer amp. And I'm using, like I say, Ownhammer IR here, which that might be the only wild card if you don't have that package. I think it's cheap. It's like $19 or something. And so I use the IR off that. I got a regular stock cab that comes in. I'm using the Cali cab for this. I don't know if I think I might have done that myself. Put that there. I just like the sound of it. But yeah, if you guys like this, let me know. I will share that. And peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.